200 games, 27 teams, 1 champion. The Silicon Valley Strikers are...
Delivery of the over, that one's hit in the air. Delivery flicked in the air and hits that one in the air. It's the Bose who hits that and Hayes. And Jared Wallace sends that in the air and playable and caught. Deliveries, next one on its way. That one's hit in the air and that's gonna roll to the boundary for 4. Then for Khan, good length on the delivery. That is hit first time. And we have our first 6 runs so far. He's ready for the next delivery. Hits that one in the air. Long run back for the fielder at the boundary. Falling, making the catch. Superb catch by Sanjay Krishnamurthy. In between deliveries, so we'll assume he's okay for now. That's a lovely shot. That's really well done there by Pranay Suri. That's going to roll to the boundary, and that will be his first. In between deliveries from Josh Dascom. Full toss. That's hit with pace. And... that one is caught. Sanapalli, excuse me. And delivery's on his way. Jayasuriya gets a piece of that one, and that's his first 6. Sheehan Jayasuriya West. Oh, that's a tremendous shot from Gary Graham, splitting 2 fielders perfectly positioned. Gary Graham has his first time, some stifling bowling from the East Bay Blazers, and that one is hit well. That's hit for distance. That's going to clear the boundary, and Jayasuriya has his second 6th of the match. And good contact, Jayasuriya splitting fielders. Does that have enough to reach the boundary? It will. Jayasuriya with his first boundary of the day to go with his 2 6s. He's got 24 against Jayasuriya. The left-hander's first delivery of the over. That one's hit in the air. Will it travel? Yes, it will. Will it go for 6? Of course it will. From Sheehan Jayasuriya, his 3rd tough over that Theron had early on. That one hit in the air by Graham. That's going to carry over the 10 for 6. Both Graham and Jayasuriya using the wind quickly for his next delivery of the over. The second one to Gary Graham, who rears back, hits that with pace, hits it for distance, and it just clears the barrier for 6. And Gary Graham, Cricket Championship presented by Sling TV. Our Western Division sponsors LT Foods. Our Western Division commentary sponsor. That one hit in the air. This one will stay up. Can he make a catch? Not quite. Unfortunate there for Krishnamurthy. And it's another 6 for the Silicon Valley. Dascom's delivery flicked in the air. Oh, lovely. Oh, unfortunate there was Chad Bose. He was tracking that all the their innings, and Jayasuriya puts that in the air. That will carry, and that's another 6. Number 4 on the afternoon for hit in the air, and how about that? Goodness me. What a way to celebrate a half-century if you're Sheehan Jayasuriya. And the delivery's on its way. Jayasuriya with an almighty cut. And, did they get him? They did. Strikers, Pasanapalli's last delivery. That is smacked in the air, way back. And Gary Graham has hit another 6. To deep mid-wicket. Nice afternoon for him. First delivery of the 19th over. And Primus gets a piece of that one. As it's hit to deep extra cover. And a bound wide so far, the extras. And that takes out the stump. And walking back to the bench. We'll have anyone else joining us on the broadcast today, but there's always next time, right? That one's hit in the air. That one's hit for distance, and that's another 6. For Roshan Primus, his first of the day. Can he do some more damage with the bat in hand? The penultimate delivery of the innings. And that one's going to roll to the boundary for Primus. A 6 and now a 4 for him. And he'll be on some sixes in the match. Can they add a 12th? That one's hit high in the air. Dascom's got a long run in, as does David White. Can he make the catch? Yes, he can! What a tough catch by David White. Left-handed spinner. Ragavan's delivery. And that is hit right back down the ground, and that will be the first boundary for the East Bay Blazers off the bat of David Bunn. Grizzlies as well. And a short delivery in there from Netra Valkar. That's well played. That's going to roll to the boundary for David Bunn. He's off to a hot start. A couple of boundaries for him. And a good start for the East Bay. Lost all 3 games here in the Bay Area this weekend. White makes contact. White sends that along the ground, and that will trickle over the boundary for 4 for David. Penultimate delivery of the over. White smacks it right at the fielder, and it is caught. And David White is gone. And Primus punches the air in joy. And is ready with a second delivery. That's hit right back up the middle, and that will be 4 for Gowda. Smash right down the ground. From 5 deliveries. He stands in for the next one. He hits that in the air over the fielders. Graham gives chase, and it's back-to-back boundaries for Sujith Gowda. And he's heating with the Donnie's next delivery, and he hits that one in the air. Will that carry over the boundary? It will. Sujith Gowda hits his first 6 for 34 runs between the two of them. That one hit in the air by Gowda. That's going to carry for 6. And with the wind at his back, it was always going to be tough there for Jayu Surya. Afternoon from Paradkar. That one gets an edge. That's going to roll to the boundary just in front of 29. Stands in. Hits that one in the air. That one is carrying. That one is 6 for Sujith Gowda, his 3rd of the afternoon. Out on top. Sujith Gowda hits that with pace. Will it reach the boundary? Yes, it will. Sujith Gowda's 3rd boundary of the afternoon. He's up to 44 runs. And Bunn gets a piece of that one, gives it a ride for 6. And that will maybe clip off the edge of White's bat. It does indeed. And 4 more runs added to end to face the delivery from Shehan Jayasuriya. Comes over the top. It's hit in the air. This should be playable here. They have a fielder running in. It is caught. And Sujith Gowda is gone, and he is caught by Roshan Primus. Coming for Primus's delivery. The final one of the over. And Bunn, makes excellent contact, and that rolls to the boundary. What a shot by David Bunn to conclude the over. 17 complete. Jayasuriya's next delivery, hit in the air. Playable at the boundary and caught. And David Bunn exits with 49 runs. Jayasuriya delivers to Bose, who hits that a mile! That one's way back! The Blazers after the dismissal of Bunn. Jayasuriya's next delivery is hit hard as well! Will that clear the boundary? It does! 9 runs required. Hit in the air, skied, should be caught, and it is with both hands! Krishna Murthy is gone. Is ready for his 3rd delivery of the over. That one with some decent length and a high bounce. And Dascom is caught out, and he will be stumped. Dascom is gone. Delivery. Bo swings, makes contact along the ground, and it won't be enough. And Paradkar is pumped up as the Strikers take the win. What a match against the East Bay Blazers.